My second language learning. I started learning my second language when I was 5. My mom taught me some basic English words like apple, table, and so on. My mom also played some English cartoons to me on TV. At 7, I went to primary school. From that time, I started formal study of English in classroom in school in grade 3. We had English textbook, reading, listening, and homework. From that time to now, I had been learning English. I also read English books, listening to English songs, watch English movies to learn English. I found some similarities in my Chinese and English learning. Basically, at a very young age, we learn language without cognitive maturity and mental linguistic awareness. Chomsky said, children are biologically programmed for language. We call it innate language acquisition. I found some differences in my Chinese and English learning. The first difference is different learning condition. First language learners spend thousands of hours in contact with the language or spoken around them. But for second language learners, there are less hours of exposure. There also tend to be far more smaller range of discourse types. It is more formal in comparison to the language as it is used in most social settings. Some factors affected my second language learning. First is intrinsic motivation. I had passion and interest to learn English. These come from my heart. I want to learn English well by myself. There are also extrinsic factors like stress of school. If I cannot get a high score in school, I will be punished. Secondly is the development of globalization. As we all know, the globalization is developed rapidly. English is a must in the society. If you want to talk to foreigners, you have to master English well, like, "Hi, how are you?" to a foreigner. Some strategies to help students to learn a second language. I will use some videos like Powtoon to show a visual expression to students, to make them understand the test well and to leave a good expression. And I will also form students in groups to give ample opportunities to present themselves. Multimodality would be used frequently, as it is revealed that visual representation plays a prominent role in aiding English language learners' studying of linguistic tests, and it also gives English language learners a chance to enhance a word-heavy task with a graphic and illustrative elements. It creates a respite for English language learners, acknowledge that full immersion into the target language could deter their learning in school.
Created using Powtoon.